This Group D is a pretty interesting group.
Poland, Netherlands, Austria, France.
It could have a little bit of spice to this one.
What are you talking about? It's France, Netherlands, Austria, Poland. Done.
Yep.
Move on to Group E. Like we sorted it.
Austria every once in a while can, throw a wrench in things. France has been known to implode randomly, and they've been doing really well over the last couple of tournaments, so maybe this is it. Maybe the one is just locker room fight. Anelka gets sent home.
Anelka's on the team. Are we going back to 2008? Makalele, is he there?
Yeah. N'Golo Kante gets sent home. That's more realistic, right?
Yeah, you're right. Austria can show up when Germany takes a red card, sure.
I'm always going to put France top. I think Netherlands, they're looking better. They had a really good World Cup. It's pretty tough when you lose to Argentina or the eventual winner, so there's no shame in that. And they came back in that game too, so I think France, Netherlands, Poland, Austria. Is that what you said too? We're just copying each other.
Sorry, Arnautovic is playing for the Austrians. Is he actually on the squad? He's ancient. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going France, Netherlands, Poland, Austria. No, I think Austria will finish third. They might be one of the third teams through. But like, what is Rabiot doing there? Sometimes these international, like the international teams, just take people that served them well in the past. But should they really be there? Like, I don't know. Are you bringing Rabiot for the experience? He's not starting. He's not going to start, is he?
He's not going to start, but it's like the same thing too with the past two tournaments. He's been on the team, watching watching some friendlies in between too. Like, he's on the team, but he's not doing anything. He's like not even really the guy being the holding midfielder, nor is he the guy going forward. He's just like a pylon almost. And I don't think that's an official position in FIFA or in soccer, but I'm going to label it here. He's a pylon, and I can't believe he's on the team. And it'll be like Griezmann's last tournament too, so...
Yeah, like a lot of these guys that seemed young once upon a time.
They're old. N'Golo Kante made the team, and this is his last tournament for sure.
You got Magic Mike back there, who I absolutely love. Saliba had a great tournament. Oh my God, Benjamin Pavard is back. Theo Hernandez is always, for a left back, that guy can drive games for sure. Camavinga is coming off a great game. Yeah, N'Golo Kante, I know there was some questions about sort of like the work ethic sometimes. Like, I know sometimes the focus drifts with him, but I feel like with France, it's almost like when Dimitri Payet used to suit up for them. He shows up.
Yeah, he shows up. And even watching, I'm not using this as like a huge benchmark, but even watching the France-Luxembourg game, like, Conte was just a bit part player.
When you got Tchouaméni and Camavinga and even Fofana, like, he's pretty. I like Fofana. You can rely on N'Golo Kante either the first 60 minutes or the last 30, 20 minutes, right? He doesn't have to play all 90. He can, but I don't think he's there anymore. Is Mbappe gonna show why Madrid is grabbing him why he's leaving for Madrid and see a little bit of that flair from the World Cup, or is Mbappe gonna do Mbappe things?
No, I think we're going to see that flair.
Goalkeeping's better than the English goalkeeping. If I were to pick it, I don't think it's unrealistic to say a France-England final.
France-England final in Germany, 1945 all over again, eh?
Remember when the Dutch were good?
Yeah,
I don't.
There goes every single fan that we had or follower in the Netherlands. But they've been getting slowly better. Again, I was impressed with them in the World Cup.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Well, I could go. Yeah, they didn't die. They just kept playing and fighting. And that game against Argentina, like, it went to penalties, didn't it?
It did. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, of course. No wonder Argentina won the World Cup, because whatever team wins the most penalties clearly wins the tournament.
Because hormones.
They're looking better, but they're not going to be deep in the tournament.
Is Daley Blind on the team?
Well, you have to have him on the team. It's the same thing we were talking about. It's just you have to have your token Dutch guy.
Yeah, I guess. Memphis Depay. Oh, Weghorst.
Well, of course he made it.
Oh, Cody Gakpo. I mean, yeah. Oh, Frankie de Jong. Yeah, Frankie de Jong is 27.
Yeah, remember when he was
the Dutch Messi?
Yeah,
he was Dutch Messi.
Dutch Messi when he was playing against Real Madrid with Ajax and beating them.
I thought he was still like 22, 23, 24, something like that. 27. The guy may as well retire. Like, didn't Wilshere retire when he was 29?
Well, Wilshere was pretty banged up too.
Yeah, I think de Jong is Dutch Wilshere. That's honestly, like, look at that.
He's pretty banged up too.
I don't know. I can't see this Dutch squad going far. I could see they'll get through the group stage, but they're not doing anything past
that.
Yeah, well, they might win their first knockout. I feel like the competition, because it's a little bit less, is tighter. It's a little bit tougher than World Cup. Could be. I could be out to lunch on that, but anyway, fuck the Dutch.
I think France would run away with that group easy peasy.
That's a scary squad, but it's like you said. Although they didn't win the last tournament, so
well, yeah, as close as possible.
It's usually but it's usually tournaments after they've won that they shit the bed on the next one, apart from Euro 2000, because that followed 98.
There's always exceptions to the rules.
Yeah, well, the exception that proves the rule. But that was a deadly squad back then. Too bad they don't have them now.